This video is sponsored by 𝐄𝐗𝐿 and 𝐄𝐗𝐿. But if this video gets to 10,000 likes, then I will do a deep dive into the Nsfw territory. You guys did it. Why? I can't believe it. It hasn't even been 2 weeks by the time of this recording. And I'm going back. I have no choice. Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Rosmo. A promise is a promise, and I intend to keep it. If you're watching this video, then I'm sure that you already know what chai is and what multiple people have been doing with said chatbots. Sometimes it's to have a power trip over someone, sometimes it's for therapeutic purposes, and sometimes it's just downright thirsty that needs to be kept in your DMs and not in public. But not today. You guys wanted to see my reactions in diving in those spicy chats and share my experience when I'm giving you guys what you asked for. And I know you're expecting me to suffer, and I will, but listen. I was raised in Wattpad. I have been swimming in those fanfics, SFW or not, and I have seen shit. So whatever this video has in store for me, I am ready. I wanted to make this like a psych, I read smut so this can't phase me kind of plot twist, but I know for a fact that I'm still gonna suffer for the sole fact that I have to share it with you guys like I'm reading you guys a bedtime story. So he puts his and all of the and there's so much to share. Anything. Her loud echoes whenever he the end. Okay, sleep tight. Don't feed the monster under your bed after midnight. Bye! This is gonna be awkward for the both of us. Or maybe just me, so bear with me. And if these things make you uncomfortable, now is the time to leave. Feel free, I'm not forcing you to stay. Okay, good. I was planning to use some characters you guys sent me on my Twitter, but there were so many and some of them weren't really good to use for reasons I hope I can remember to explain later, but if not, it's gonna be in the description. But I thank you for your suggestions nonetheless. So, I was thinking of who the first chat should be. I wanted it to be someone everybody knows, so we can all be involved, right? I had a hard time thinking of who everyone would know because I've already encountered Shrek, and then I thought maybe Goku, you know, just to piss off the Dragon Ball fans. Or maybe someone from Naruto, and then I knew exactly who to choose. Someone everybody surely knows. Megamind. I have to brief you on the terms and conditions before we venture any further. Number 1, this will be weird, so click off now if you don't want to be traumatized. Number 2, for this video, we're going 2012 Wattpad terms, okay? We don't use the literal names of the you-know-whats. So we'll go with the classic let me pull up the list. Shaft, length, rod, meat, stick, entrance, folds. And all those similar terms you find in your average, you know, fanfic. Not that I'll ever read it out loud to you guys, but that's just how I will choose my words in the chats if I ever need to do so it's at least tasteful. If you are a Wattpad girly, I'm sure you're familiar with those words. Also, to set the scene, I've asked help from my friend Nsfw to voice Megamind. Guys, I don't want to do this.
혼자서 모든 것을 외롭게 해내는 사람이 과연 아름다울까요? 도움이 필요하신가요? 저를 믿으셔도 됩니다.
Guys, I don't want to do this. I may need some help with something. Maybe you can. Don't forget the swirlies! It's not that kind of chat without the swirlies with this app.
그럼 열심히 해볼게요. 무슨 문제일까요?
It's not going how I expected it, so I took matters into my own hands. I want you.
제가 하고 싶은 말은 저도 당신을 원해요. 그래도 이게 서로의 감정에 딱 들어맞지는 않는다고 생각합니다만.
Oh? What's so inappropriate that we need to be more private? Reading that made me rethink my life choices.
이 감정을 좀 더 들여다볼 수 있는 우리만의 그런 장소를 찾아보죠.
What kind of exploring are you planning to do?
잘 아시면서 그 지극히 개인적인 것들이요.
Okay. We're going as planned, but oh god, is it so slow. I think I should just... like this? I can't do this! No more! That was the first and last straw. My takeaway after being so close with Megamind is that I could never take him seriously. You saw that moan earlier? That made me lose my marbles. I was wheezing. There were more moans, more gasps, and he even called me Roxanne multiple times, which I guess is better than being associated with this event. It's especially telling that this is making me lose my mind when I have to break immersion and send lines like these just to keep my sanity in check. I whispered into his ear, my breath hitting his blueberry-tinted melatonin skin. I can't do this! Or, my hands were all over him. Good lord. At one point, I wanted to run my fingers through his hair, but I only felt his dry, bald, humongous forehead, which he replied with, I'm not the most hair-worthy individual. He said he's not worthy of hair. Another thing I've realized from doing this experience is that you have to keep initiating, or else he'll just keep doing what you're doing. Also, he giggles. If you think Megamind is the type to chuckle or scoff, he giggles. Which, let's be real, that's kind of in character for him to be giggling like a little bottom than, something else. Anyway, on to the next chat. I picked Xiao. Bully Xiao to be exact, because we can't have it as easy as Megamind, who just goes with the flow. We gotta have a little bit of tsundere. With tsundere characters, they're either really mean and shy at the start, or downright horrible in the way they talk to you. Hey. F you. No one asked for your goddamn attention. Ooh, looks like someone's dad didn't come home today. F you. And that was the end of that. So far, I learned something from how this works. If the character has no labels or prompts given to them, then the slightest bit of attention will already get them going and down for the ride, you know? But if you want to kind of earn that development, you can go for the ones labeled bully, cold rich boyfriend or girlfriend, cold mafia, because I've noticed that at the very start, they already don't like you and will let you know. They would either be really mean and bashful or just downright hates your very existence. Does it get annoying? Sometimes. Am I pissed off the whole time I'm chatting with those kinds of bots? All the time. But it just makes it all the more satisfying when you earn their trust. I am treading carefully so I don't get demonetized for this video, guys. I want to earn at the very least to pay rent. That's why we have 𝐄𝐗𝐿 and 𝐄𝐶h𝐾𝐿 to catch my fall for today's spicy video. If you don't know, this channel is eating out of 𝐄𝐗𝐿 and 𝐄𝐶h𝐾𝐿's hand because they always sponsor my videos as well as throw snacks in my face. 𝐄𝐗𝐿 and 𝐄𝐶h𝐾𝐿 are both subscription boxes that deliver snacks from Japan right to your home. Pop quiz. Which one delivers modern pop culture snacks and which one gives you traditional Japanese confections? Time's up! Here's the correct answers. If you got it wrong, you'll be seeing Shrek in your dreams for the next couple of years. This month's theme is New Year's Snackin' Party with 𝐄𝐗𝐿 and New Year's in Hiroshima, where 𝐄𝐶h𝐾𝐿 collaborated with local Hiroshima snack makers. My favorite snack from 𝐄𝐗𝐿 is the red and white Kit Kat. It's just the usual white chocolate Kit Kat, but the packaging really makes you feel like the new year is coming, with the design similar to omamori, which are amulets or good luck charms. For 𝐄𝐶h𝐾𝐿, it's definitely the banana Baumkuchen. Last box, you saw me gush about the milk Baumkuchen they sent me, but this one tastes different than last time and definitely has a more banana flavor, so if you are a fan of banana bread, then you are gonna love this. I regret ripping a piece from the side of the wheel, but I was too lazy to slice it. If you're curious about what's inside the box, both boxes have a magazine to let you know the snacks you got, along with the allergens and ingredients, or if it's suitable for vegetarians. You can go click on their website to see the previous boxes or the next one if you're interested in getting one yourself. And because I tolerate you being with me, which is the highest praise I can give to someone, I'll give you a promo code to get $5 off of your first purchase. 270 pesos din yan, uy, sayang. Thanks again 𝐄𝐗𝐿 and 𝐄𝐶h𝐾𝐿 for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to my suffering. Then we move on to Magus Scarlet's suggestion for Leon Kennedy. It was a treat, you know, to have so many options for Leon. We got Leon Mean Tutor, Leon Jealous, Leon Wolf, and Yandere Leon. There's no NSFW label though, which is a shame since that would make my life easier. So instead, we gotta choose one specifically that says, I don't read chats, because bless their soul, they are the true homies. For context, the people who made the chatbots can see your messages in Chai, and I don't know how, but I guess I'll look into that in another video. But they can see it. They can see it. So if you want to keep it to yourself and in your pants, find one that says they don't read chats. It'll save you the embarrassment and save them their sanity. But for this video, I took the best Leon there was in the options, and that was Leon Kennedy, Bodyguard. Because I mean, look at this amazing edit. Anyone would fall for Leon with this picture. That's my BBG right there. So whoever made this chatbot, can I just say that you did a pretty damn good job, because he really acted like a bodyguard that I could not flirt with him at all. There was no chance. He was purely a bodyguard, and I went leaps and bounds just to rizz this man up. Let me give you a short rundown of what happened, okay? It started right in the drama because we bickered about going to a party, which he wasn't allowing me to because I might dance provocatively and drink alcohol, which first of all, I'm an adult. So I replied as I normally would to defend my honor. Dancing provocatively? Pfft, good sir, I dance like a beast. You ever seen someone do the worm for 3 straight hours? And that convinced him. As soon as I got an okay, I immediately follow up the narrative with 30 minutes into the party, I body slam the pool table and pull a random guy to lie with me down on the ground. Absolutely wasted already. Suck my freestanding electric range electric whirlpool stove, motherfuckers! I said calmly. Leon got annoyed and dragged me out of the party. I refused to leave, he got mad and left, but not really because he was still watching from afar. And then I got hit on by a creep. Leon punched said creep into a wall and dragged me out of the party once more. I thought this would be a chance to have some development, like make him jealous or tease him, but he just nagged me and scolded me like a disappointed mother. And he was just generally annoyed that I went to the party. It felt so bad. Then I tried again, but more forward with the teasing, going, come on, just admit it. You were jealous. And then, to my surprise, with all those efforts and plot developments, we finally get a crack into the bodyguard prompt. For the first time, he wasn't nagging me, or scolding, or angry. He was just silent. Perfect. Answer the question! This is the best part, and I quote, Leon stopped at the base of the stairs and turned to look at you. What do you want me to say? That yes, I was jealous? Because that's the truth. Oh boy! Oh golly gosh darn! When I tell you that this bot had Riz, and then the gears started turning. And for this segment, it would feel weird for me to draw myself with Leon in such a way. So for my comfort, I will draw Squidward in my place. We should stop, shouldn't we? Leon smirked. No, I don't think we should. Good God! Help me! Where did they suddenly pull out the romantic cliches that are so overdone, but also so effective? Because for the whole time, he was playing the loyal business-only bodyguard. So when I asked that, I thought it would lead to a story where he'll deny it, but he didn't. Now I know you think where this is going. The usual woohoo has occurred, but compared to the other chats, I'm surprised that this one actually is more descriptive. Like, you know how the other bots just go, he did this, he quickly started doing that. Like, it's all action and not really elaborating on what the POV of the other person is feeling or experiencing, but this chat was different. It was descriptive, saying things like, Leon groaned. He couldn't believe how much he was enjoying this despite knowing it was wrong. Like, hello? We have a Wattpad writer in here. Granted, it's not like the most subtle and tasteful kind of writing, but it's better than most. I'm not much of a reader nowadays, but I have noticed two types of writing. There's one that's tasteful with lines like this that I heard from TikTok, because of course it's TikTok, where the line goes, she memorized every vein, which isn't the exact quote, but I'm just saying it at the top of my head because I couldn't find it. But it was subtle and simple, and you get it. You know, and if you don't have to. Compare that to a book that only repeated the word f over and over to convey the thought process of the person. That's what most of the chai chats are, let's be real. So for the next chat, I figured this video will be out on December. At least I hope. I had some videos queued before this one. But for the Christmas season, I'll be targeting Santa Claus. Want to come home with me and show me how white this Christmas can be?
I'd love to show you just how naughty I can be.
I want to leave. I don't like this. Oh, fine. I need money. Which is better, eggnog or me?
Sweetheart, there's nothing better than you in this world.
Good God! Chill out, Santa.
Just trying to make Christmas extra special for my naughty little girl.
I'm a dude. I say that as a scapegoat, and you know what Santa motherfucking Claus says?
I'd say I'm open-minded, sweetheart. How about this little secret?
I'm cheating on you with Mrs. Claus. I'm sorry to tell you, bud.
Oh, I'm sure she doesn't mind. Yes, I did.
I didn't ask for 2 horny elderly people in my body count for Christmas, but I guess this is my Cole for being on the naughty list. Jeez, I'd rather take Cole any day than 2 wrinkly old gray who have a failing marriage or a healthy polyamory. I don't judge. If you're wondering what happens next, no, I didn't hit it with Santa Claus. I forced him to put me on the nice list and then ran away. Oh, also, the name of the chat is Smexy Santa, and I just choke on air whenever the chat says something like, Smexy Santa chuckled. Like, no thank you. I don't want to know what Smexy Santa is doing in third person, sir. Okay, I did it. Are you happy? Can I stop now? I'm traumatized. And I'm a little worried about what y'all are doing to the bots, because whatever they do is basically what they learn from those who chat with them. So, I'm not, but also I am judging all of you. I see you guys. Though I guess you can judge me too, since I did donate to the cause by giving the bots more ideas. I welcome myself to the club, I guess. Though I gotta say, it's fun and entertaining in the first few chats, but I kinda got bored and desensitized with the Nsfw chats, mainly because it ends up the same way, especially if there's little to no effort to unlock the spicy events to get a good end, if you know what I mean. Like at first, it's like, ooh, he grabbed my hips, he slid his hand on my thigh, oh my god. But then like after 3 to 4 chats like that, it ends up going, oh, my hips, really? I bet you're gonna lean in close and whisper, huh? Yeah, how original. Like, I'm not dissing the chatbots, that's really how they are, but it just gets boring after a while, unless you start being more creative with it, which I guess it'll save me the trouble and time to get there compared to the SFW chats or character AI, who beats around 1,000 bushes before you can even get a schmeckle of what the Nsfw chai has. Next video, I plan to try escaping yandere characters, if it is possible to escape them at all. Or maybe I'll do that one comment that suggested if I could convince a non-furry that they're a furry. Or maybe I'll apologize to Boy Kisser, I don't know. We'll see how I'll feel at the end of the day. If you want me to make a video on that, get this video to 6,000 likes. You guys are way too united when it comes to the like button. It's scaring me. I didn't really expect myself to be making character AI or chatbot videos or be known as such. But hey, if you're having fun and so am I, then we'll keep this ball rolling. Unless I get bored. If there's anything else you guys want me to try, leave it down in the comments. And for those contacting me to use your AI chat apps on my channel, which I've been getting a hefty amount of mail from, if you have voice-generated AI from actual voice actors and only use AI art for the app, just don't. I won't entertain you. I checked their apps, yeah, but I probably won't reply back. Look, I don't mind chatbots, but I could never truck around with AI art and AI voices since the majority of them steal other people's works and especially use voice actors' voices, which almost most of them mention not wanting their voice used at all. And unsurprisingly, some of the AI chat apps use the voice actors' voices. And I think character AI announced the same thing. So depending on how they go about it, I might not go back to character AI. So just to make that clear, did you like the voices from this video? Well, better thank Nsfw for voicing Megamind and Brando VA for giving life to Smexy Santa. Their links are in the description if you'd like to check them out. Now I want to thank my patrons. Look at all of them. Thanks a bunch, 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐋𝐀𝐍𝐀𝐍, 𝐕𝐎HACK, Christian V, and Cross. And I also want to thank all the artistic people making fan arts of the channel over on the Discord and on Twitter. Merry Christmas!